Hi everyone, welcome back to Monday Positivity. Welcome back to another episode. Today we are diving into a topic that's near and dear to my heart. It's called self-care, and specifically we'll explore what happens when you start taking care of yourself in 5 important aspects. What happens when you start taking care of yourself physically, mentally, energetically, emotionally, and spiritually, and how it can truly transform your life, and how to do it. Self care isn't just about individual practices, it's about cultivating a holistic approach to well being that integrates mind, body, and spirit. When you prioritize self care in all its forms, you will notice profound shifts in every aspect of your life. You will feel more aligned, empowered, and authentically yourself. Relationships flourish as you show up as your best self, as you are able to give and receive love and support more freely. Your work becomes more fulfilling as you approach it with clarity, passion, and purpose. You will find joy in the simple moments, gratitude for the abundance in your life, and resilience in the face of adversity. First, let's understand that self care is not selfish. And let me show you how it is not selfish. Self care is not selfish for many key reasons. First of all, if you want to maintain your health and well being, you need self care practices such as eating well, exercising, getting enough sleep. These are all important, very essential for maintaining your physical and mental health. This helps you stay resilient and cope with stress effectively. Regular self care also prevents burnout and exhaustion. By taking time to rest and recharge, you can avoid reaching a point where you are unable to function or help others. When you take care of yourself, you can work more efficiently and effectively. This benefits not only you but also those who depend on your work and your contributions. Self care also enhances your relationships by ensuring that you are in a good mental and emotional state. When you are well rested and less stressed, you can engage more positively with others. You can also model healthy behavior. Practicing self care sets a positive example for others, showing that it's important to prioritize well being. This can encourage those around you to adopt healthier habits. By ensuring your own well being, you are better equipped. You are better equipped to help and support others. If you are depleted all the time, you won't be able to provide the assistance and care that others might need. Taking care of yourself demonstrates self respect and self worth. It acknowledges that your needs are important and deserving of attention. In essence, self care is a fundamental aspect of living a balanced and fulfilling life. Far from being selfish, it enables you to be at your best for yourself and those around you. Now, let's start with the physical aspect of self care. What happens when you start taking care of yourself physically? Well, when you start taking care of yourself physically, you'll notice increased energy levels, improved mood, better sleep, and a stronger immune system. Taking care of your physical well being lays the foundation for a vibrant and fulfilling life. And how can you do it? You can prioritize your physical health by nourishing your body with nutritious food, getting regular exercise, and ensuring adequate rest and relaxation. You can incorporate a mix of cardio, strength training, and flexibility exercises into your routine. You can start incorporating a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins. You can start, you can, aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. And now let's talk about what happens when you start taking care of yourself mentally. Let's talk about mental self care. Mental self care actually enhances your cognitive functions and reduces stress. It improves your focus. Regular mental exercises like puzzles or learning new skills, they actually sharpen your mind and they reduce stress. Another aspect of mental care is meditation and mindfulness, and it can actually help you lower stress levels. If you can take the time to quiet the chatter of your mind every day, you'll gain clarity, perspective, and emotional resilience as well. Mental self care also empowers you to manage stress more effectively, cultivate a positive mindset, and navigate life's challenges with greater ease. Now, you may ask, how can we do it? How can we start taking care of ourselves mentally? Well, you can start doing, mental exercises, like I mentioned, puzzles or other games that involve your cognitive functions. And you can also start by learning new skills. You can start by meditating, by mindfulness, There are many other practices also that can help you nurture your mind. There are many practices like mindfulness that we already talked about, meditation, there is journaling, and seeking therapy is also a way of taking care of yourself mentally, seek therapy or counseling if you think you need it. That will also help you to take care of yourself mentally. You can also join groups if you want, where you can actually share your thoughts or your feelings. If you're someone who enjoys solving puzzles, as we already talked about that, you can do that. You can engage yourself in different kinds of projects where you have to use your mental abilities. That's another way, how you can take care of yourself mentally. And again, find what works for you, because there is not just one thing that will work for everybody. Journaling, as I mentioned, is another way. uh, you can take care of yourself mentally by journaling, by writing down your thoughts. Instead of being anxious about them, you can just write them down on a piece of paper. So find out what works for you. And now let's also talk about what happens when you start taking care of yourself emotionally, because emotional self-care is crucial for a balanced life. If you engage in activities that you love, it boosts your mood. That's how you take care of yourself emotionally. Taking care of yourself emotionally improves your interactions with others. So, emotional health is also very important. And how can you take care of yourself emotionally? Well, let me share a few tips. Well, first of all, you can start by acknowledging and expressing your feelings regularly. That will also help you to connect with your friends and loved ones. And another wonderful practice that I think can change your life and can help you help you in the process when you start, taking care of yourself emotionally, is practicing gratitude. You can practice gratitude by keeping a journal of things you are thankful for. So start by doing that and acknowledge your feelings. Don't suppress your feelings. It's very important to acknowledge your feelings and share them with the peop with the person, or people or your friends, whoever you trust. Just share them with someone. Don't try to suppress them. Now let's also talk about what happens when you start taking care of yourself energetically. Let's explore energetic self care. When you align your energy and cultivate a sense of inner peace, you will experience increased vitality, creativity, and connection to yourself and the world around you. Energetic self care allows you to tap into your innate wisdom and intuition, guiding you toward fulfillment and purpose. And how can you do it? Well, it involves different kinds of practices that help you maintain balance and harmony in your energetic body, such as yoga, breathwork, Reiki, spending time in nature. Apart from that, setting boundaries is also very important to protect your energy and to take care of yourself energetically. You should also, I would say, engage in activities that recharge you, that recharge your energy. It could be spending time in nature or again practicing yoga. You just have to ensure you have downtime to relax and rejuvenate. So, now let's also talk about what happens when you start taking care of yourself spiritually, because I think spiritual self care is very important to nurture your soul. And when you start taking care of yourself spiritually, there are different kinds of practices like meditation and prayer that can bring a sense of calm and purpose. So, when you start taking care of yourself spiritually, you feel that sense of calm and purpose. You also feel connected to something greater, and something greater that always provides you guidance and support. And I think it's very important to feel guided in life, because if we feel directionless, sometimes it's really hard, to understand things in things, why they happen, and which direction to take and what's the right step to take and all of that. So, how can you start taking care of yourself spiritually? Well, you can start by spending time in meditation. Again, it will, different things will work for different people. You can start by spending time in meditation. You can start with a prayer. You can also start with contemplation. You can start by engaging in activities that align with your values and your beliefs, such as volunteering or participating in community events. So, again, it depends, like, different things will work for different people. So, if you ask me what happens when you start taking care of yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically, and spiritually, well, I would say you become the best version of yourself, a radiant being of light and love, capable of creating the life you desire. But you also have to remember that self care isn't selfish, it is important, because you have to first, change your mindset around self care. So start prioritizing yourself, nurturing your mind, your body, and your energy, and watch as your life transforms in beautiful and unexpected ways. By taking care of yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically, and spiritually, you can lead a more balanced and fulfilling life. Start small, be consistent, and remember that self care is not selfish. I'm repeating it over and over. Self care is not selfish, it is important. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel, and share it with others who might benefit from a little more self care in their lives. I'll see you next time. Till then, take care.